Oh, they're going right away. Wait, it was the Swedish team is this time on the left side? Yeah. Okay. So this one is also best of 3. In fact, it's the winner bracket final. So whoever wins this one is in the grand final, and the loser is going down to the loser bracket, which gets played out tomorrow. The remainder of the loser bracket and then the grand final. Grand final, by the way, tomorrow will have, I think maybe Braxis as the first map or something. Not exactly sure. Like, they always spice up the first map. For example, we played... I think Blackheart's Bay was first week. Then we played... Warhead Junction. And then Haunted Mines. Or the other way around. Like, first map in the grand final is always something spicy. Diablo and Hogger. By the way, it's Alterac Pass, so you really want to get either Blaze or Hogger. Makes a huge difference on this map. For the easy camp. Like, for the off lane, that is. It's possible that they ban both here. And if they give Blaze... then they need to have a very strong 1-2 pick, like, in mind. That outweighs the issue. Let's see what they do. Anubarak, by the way, top tier as well on this map. Samoroban. Okay, so they have choices. The Samoroban it's not empty, but... there was no way they would have first picked it with Blaze in. And Blaze gets picked. So what is your 1-2? So it could be something like one of the Overwatch heroes. Genji or Tracer plus either Muradin or Anub. Maybe a support, Brightwing instead. Or you pick Junkrat plus one of the heroes I just mentioned. Okay, so Brightwing and Anubarak. The Haka open. The Haka is a bit worse on this map. Why is Anubarak good here? Because you can backdoor the objective. You pressure the objective. Because you spawn a little beetle and then the grunts will hit the little beetle and you start clicking. If no hero is around, you will start getting percentage.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Which means you kind of need like a designated hero that is running after Anubarak. And Lucio is pretty good at that. Lucio will never have backcap happening. Because he's too mobile. So Lucio Junkrat. We could ban... Muradin or Hammer? I mean, Krankle played Johanna earlier, I guess. If maybe. I mean, Johanna Blaze, it's kind of brain dead again, like, right? If you get that front line, it's very hard to kill. Lucio can't be killed either. Maybe this is a solid ban. The thing is, Vinland Raiders, they will pick either Sarge and Hammer or... Genji should be better than... Actually... They ban Genji, okay. Because Tracer is very good into Anub, right? So I was thinking if you even want Genji over Tracer. But they ban one of them, so... It's between Tracer and Hammer, I think. Most likely. Let's see what... Gia wants, because Gia could... What? What is this? What are you guys cooking? Falstad Ragnaros. And then last pick Thrall? Is that what they are doing? Or Kerrigan? I mean, there's Tracer. It's like pretty brain dead. I think we had to pick Tracer away after. I think after they ban Genji, you have to pick the Tracer away. Otherwise, it's. I mean, you're going next, I think. Now. I think now there's no good solution anymore. I feel like they pick Thrall or Kerrigan because they. Otherwise, they can't do anything into the Overwatch heroes if they draft another backline. But it won't really solve the draft. Okay, it is Sonya instead. So it is another melee. Sonya instead. Did they time out? Like, did they pick Ragnaros by timing out? Or what's going on here? What did he? What is he doing? Shouldn't you just pick Chen then, for example? Like, you have MaxPassion here if you want something like that. You should give him fucking Chen, maybe. Wait, Swamp is not even playing the rack. It's Max on the rack. What happened here? I don't really see it, but... Maybe... I mean, he's cooking meatballs, I guess, huh? Lava wave to extend the game. Yeah. Make them pay for picking the Overwatch heroes. You are in here for 30 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, Swamp is not even on the rack. I know that Swamp was spamming rack before... Was it before Berlin? Or around that time, right? I think. But he is parked on the Sonya now. Who does the easy camp? Sonya plus Brightwing? Sonya plus Falstad? And okay, I really don't see. Is it like leap into... It's not Lava Wave, right? He's gonna go smash, but there's a Lucio. I don't know. I will... Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. I mean, this guy is not cooking any meatballs. So Sonya is starting it. She's not, like, super fast, but we will see. It's like 2 Overwatch heroes hitting you. So Junkrat is done with his. Falstad did actually help. That's around about the same time, I guess. They did lose Ragnaros in the process, though. Makke is not afraid of these little shitters. Nice stun by Skogh, but not fightable. I mean, they cleaned up the easy camp without too much trouble. Oh my god! He almost died to the Nexus forces. Wait, what is Swamp doing? Oh, he was disconnected or something! He was just move commanding. Oh my god. Blaze almost died to the Nexus forces, and then Swamp was like, let me die instead. Ay, 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 ay. Not quite sure. Maybe he thought he was throwing a meatball at them. Do you even go Cocoon? It's so bad into these two, like Tracer and Lucio. I mean, you hate your life, actually, first of all, but if you go Locust Swarm, you hate it as well. I'm not sure. Brightwing is dead. Objective is gone. Mid wall is gone, maybe? Pulsar is flying, but this is some really heavy pressure. Even if you stun him there. Oh, the blaze stun. It's a big one. Sonya, Brightwing, everyone is in trouble. Brightwing gets booped in. Sonya died as well. I mean, this game is... it's unplayable for them, right? They got completely outdrafted, I think. Yeah, you can get resets constantly on the big one. They might lose mid 40. I think it might just be... Actually, I think they can def it. Pulsar is calling for help. Blaze has bunker though. Blaze is calling for help as well. Ah. Mid is fine. They didn't pressure it too much given that they were 10 versus 8. Mid is the best lane to kill on this map. But they are so far ahead, they might just come back to mid anyways. Afterwards. Oh! Hey, let him base. Oh, he interrupted him again. I guess I stay now. Junkrat waiting for the camp. Leap. This was a very good leap. It was... Ah! That's what I meant, right? It's so silly. He tried to cocoon Tracer, she presses E. Even if you... Like, if you cocoon Muradin, both these heroes have... The way they auto-attack, they just open it instantly. The leap was... amazing, actually. But... if they are not all there... They can't do anything, actually. Sonya has that as well. Yeah, they... I think the Swedish team just outdrafted themselves. They will never ever get a leap like this again. They hit Lucio and Tracer. This is never gonna happen again, by the way.
Let's take him back.
You see the cocoon? I mean, this time he hit it, but it's there for like 0.2 seconds. And she tried to leap Lucio. It was actually kind of neat because she was out of vision. But just the natural movement of Lucio, like you are... I mean... You're not gonna get hit. I mean, there's an RNG factor already, is what I'm trying to say. Just the way Lucio walks. I mean, they can try again in 20 seconds, like... maybe he should have went Lava Wave and do what I said. Like, they picked the Overwatch heroes, keep them in the game for 30 minutes at least. Like, make them work for it. Just sit at home, Lava Wave, rack D and clear waves. Like, fuck that. Second boss. The first one took keep wall. Actually, there's one tower left. Junkrat is doing his duty. Nano actually didn't miss a beat on the camp. That's how it should be. Anubara caps the objective for the first time. So, this is what we had earlier, right? 13 versus 15 in the match before. So they kind of have to fight for this. And like, positioning matters. But positioning is okay because we clicked on this already, right? He tried to leap. Didn't get it. Gust is good. Sonya is spinning on 1%. Ah, this is so bad. I didn't even see. What did he cocoon? I couldn't even see. Maybe it got disjointed again. Actually, 4-7. Look at this. If they played it slightly slower, they would have gotten the objective. Because it's 4 seconds. Like, it doesn't matter because the game is unwinnable, but... You know, they would have had it, actually. Wait, falls that? I could hear him fly! They have to fight now. Position doesn't matter. Ah, now I see the cocoon, but it's already gone. Leap on Lucio! We hit him! Sulfuras, slightly too late. And actually, it didn't matter. He lived because of the stat advantage. He was actually dead if they were not 3 levels up. Well, he did hit the leap, but... yeah! Just stay in the fountain, bro. Don't bother with this shit, man. Their whole draft is Rag, Sonya, solo DPS Falstad into this. I don't know what happened. I think the Rag was like timed out, or they picked it by timing out. And then Genji got banned by Vinland Raiders. Like, they have to pick the Tracer away. I think it's the only solution that really is there. But yeah, we ended up with this instead. 4 levels down, actually. It's completely unplayable for them. It's like nothing they can do. It's actually absolutely nothing. I don't even know. I wonder if any of these heroes felt okay. Probably not. I think they all felt terrible on their own. Like, they all hated their lives, I think. Like, they got 0 kills, by the way. Makke, I mean, he shouldn't have 6 deaths, but... yeah. That was not the draft. That was not the draft. They could draft any hero in the game and they ended up with Sonya and Ragnaros. Yeah, they did. I swear. The Ragnaros must have been like a timed out pick. I think there was no way they wanted it, right? I don't think so, at least. Maybe Swamp wanted it, but then he didn't even get to play it. I don't know. I feel like this was... that game was not part of the plan at all. Someone locked Rag, so we improvised. Okay, Skogh says it. I love it. Yeah, I mean, Skogh is saying it. I think it was doomed the moment Rag got locked. Oh no. Loco Swarm would have been better. I mean, he could have skilled Loco Swarm. He would have still lost 4 levels down though. But it might have upped the percentage from 0.5% to win to 0.6 maybe. I don't know. Like, it would have made the slightest of differences, but yeah, I don't think it like it was completely unplayable for what they had. Someone locked the rack. Locust wave, locust swarm, and lava wave. What is this? What did you link? Hold up, I got linked something by Uli here. Wait, let me use this.
Hey, lover, here it is.
Yes, okay. Yeah. Do you have? You're gonna stun? Fuck,
I need it.
to stun. Nice.
Keep
We're going in here.
Yeah, get it. I'm dead. Okay, good. Cool. We don't have
That's
Shank.
my bad.
The fuck was that?
Noob, actually.
Are we going next?
Wait. Why do they have Sonya Rack? Granite Gaming. And what did I just see? Did Uther Alt A?
Hello, stream.
Hey, lover, here it is.
Yes, okay. Yeah.
They go on Lauber.
Do you have?
Very personal.
You're gonna stun? Fuck,
I need it.
So what is Uther? Wait, so he's here. I think he's gonna press Alt A.
Nice.
Yeah! Aye!
Keep
We're going in here.
Yeah, get it. I'm dead. Okay, good. Cool.
Wait, Uli is the rack. I just realized. Ty?
Noob, actually.
Are we going next or?
Are we going next?
Dude, we got distracted. It's fucking stream.
I told you guys to turn it off now. The fuck is up?
Well, we jumped in and immediately they tried to make a big play onto Lauber, but the
Yeah, they tried. Good memories, I guess, of this draft. Wait, I feel like Uli didn't say anything in this clip, did he?
Hello, stream.
Oh no, hello stream. Wait,
Hello, stream. Hello, stream.
wait, is that Uli?
Hey, Lobber, you ready?
Just okay. Yeah. Do you have? I'm gonna stun. Fuck,
I need
I'm
to
gonna
divine.
stun. Nice.
Keep
I'm
around.
going in here.
Yeah, get
Ah, people run. I think that's Uli as well, maybe. What a clip. What a clip. Granite Gaming. Oh my god. So what do we have here? What's coming up? Towers of Doom. Did they fix the sides? Yeah, this is correct. Exclamation mark bracket is the command. Potential last map of the day, guys. Potential last map of the day.
Towers of Doom.
Seeing the results so far, there seems to be very big gaps between each individual team. At least today. Because the Swedish team... they completely destroyed Ash as well, right? And they completely... they destroyed the Bobby Kotick fan club as well, 2-0-0. Vinland Raiders looked very good against the Goofs as well. Like it was super... like an Omega destruction as well. By the way, loser bracket results: 3 Leg Cats 2-1 Bobby Kotick fan club and Storm League Enjoyers 2-1 against Ross Piedol. So it was closer than I thought. I thought Storm League Enjoyers is very big favorite. But they did lose one map down there as well. But they are still in. We will see them tomorrow again. All the teams down there. Okay, they restarted the map for some reason. Yeah, I think it should be closer. I mean, yeah, the draft was just not... it was not a thing of beauty. So maybe... maybe if they get something that is playable, they won't look as bad. Vikings get banned. Do they ban Vikings and Samuro? Vikings and Hammer. Okay, that's fine as well. Genji is in. Lucio is out, right? Hogger is out. Let's see. See the second ban, I guess. A few decisions to make. Okay, Genji is not in anymore. Dehaka, we talked about Dehaka on HunterOrc. On this map, a lot more useful. On HunterOrc, it's okay, but it's really not first pick material. Like if you compare it to Hogger and Blaze on that map. Johanna first pick. I mean, that's a very stable pick. And it takes away Johanna from the opponent, who maybe wanted to draft her as well. I think it's okay, actually. I think the Aka first pick was better, though. Oh, wait, Hogger. Wait, I said he was out, but I mean, you can still get the Aka, right? You trade these two picks, basically. It's still okay. It's still all good. Statement remains the same. Like, you can still trade the picks. And they do it, yeah. They pick Hanzo with it. Alright. This looks... this looks a bit better than like a random Ragnaros. But yeah, sorry, I was confused about the Hogger. I bamboozled myself. It's fine though, because I think you pick either of these two anyways. There's a small consideration for Leoric, I think. But you probably end up with these two. They should have stolen the Aka and Hogger. You can do that, but then you just pick Leoric. And Hogger, like, you can do it, because Hogger can be played in the 4-man. But I don't think it's good, because then they just get Leoric. I don't think it really... Like, trying to choke that, and then you still give them, like, a very good off-lane pick. I don't think it really is that great. Like, instead they choked the supports. They picked Rhaegar away, who, by the way, Makke on Rhaegar so far looked the best, right? So they pick Rhaegar away, and they ban Anduin. So now Makke... We will see. He was Brightwing. Maybe he plays Uther or... I don't know what he will play. We will see. Garrosh Sylvanas. Actually, not that great into Johanna, these two heroes. Bit surprised. There's the Uther. That's what I thought. And actually, there's the Thrall. Back to the roots, kinda, for the Swedish roster. It's just full comfort, right? I don't think it looks like fantastic here either, but it's they keep winning on it. They keep winning with it, so why change it up? Mephisto last pick. No, Rag. No. Rag got his time to shine. But he didn't. Alright. Are we playing Storm League after? No, I will make dinner after this. Like what's the uptime? It's like 5 hours probably, so a bit we will watch. I mean, it's potentially 2 more maps, right? But no, I will have some proper dinner after this. Alright. Vinland Raiders and the Swedish pensionärer. Towers of Doom.
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
Makke on Uther.
5, 4,
Is he gonna holy shock them?
2, 1.
That is the real question.
Let the battle begin.
Gia solo DPS Hanzo. So we talked about Hanzo talents earlier. Let's see what Gia opts for, right? So he goes for Q. They didn't see Garrosh yet. Now they saw him. Skogh is fine. Hanzo was not. Sorry, I'm learning how to play offlane. They don't invade. I mean, Hogger, I guess, is the same time as the Aka. He left 1 minion. Go next. I don't think they can kill him. Nice ally throw. Stun. Cleanse. Good cleanse as well. Garrosh goes down though. He did save his Hogger. And they get to push in the easy camp. Sorry, my nose is itching. Which is, it's pretty good early game, right? Getting the wall down. Get a random kill in mid. Rhaegar sacrificing his life. That's what you get for stealing Makke's Rhaegar. Jinxing yourself. Mephisto. Almost dead as well. Wait, is he holy shocking them? No. He's holy firing them. Sylvanas will cockblock the Haka, but because they click this for free, they can very early help him out. Actually, Svampgrotta doesn't need help, he's just randomly solo killing, apparently. Rhaegar almost died again on bottom, but made it out. Sylvanas is very low. Look at Uther! Look at Makke! Bonk! Hoi, hoi, hoi! And he's B-stepping them as well. Makke, he found his spirit. Boro, Rhaegar, Gia jumps in. I got you, bro. Garrosh is gonna go down. How much soak did they lose? The Haka needs to run to top. Stealing the camp. Did they B-step Makke earlier or something? Because he B-stepped them down here as well. I'm not quite sure. Not sure what happened. But he's showing them. The hammer of justice. $20 seconds for Boro. Pretty good level lead. Garrosh got the throw on Hanzo, but just not enough damage yet. They are scaling though, right? It's actually, we see a big difference here. Nano has 24 stacks on his Q. I think when Nagron played Mephisto on Shrines, he struggled a lot to finish his quest. Nano is on a very good rate so far.
The altar is ours. Fire upon the grave keeper.
So Hanzo, by the way, Q on 1, Q on 4, W on 7. Pretty standard, actually. You could go spell power instead. Oh my god, the Rhaegar bites! Killing the Thrall! That is a problem. He was not supposed to die like that, because we are level 10 now. Arrow is big! Isolation afterwards. Actually, he went for a lick instead. Now the ISO. Flash shield is big. The Swedish team. They're killing everyone, but they're killing no one. Garrosh is the only one. 2 heroes on 1%. If Thrall hadn't died that randomly right before 10, they could have cleaned up much easier. They still did it though. They used all 3 aggressive ults. Actually, they have Sundering. I don't know if you can steal this. Like, you used all your ults. I guess, I don't know what they... Trapping for the Haka, maybe. Don't walk into it. Okay. He knows. Arrow is good! Troll is boxed in though. Divine Shield was not used. Makke lets him die there. Flash Shield... on the way out. A lot of chaos there. A lot of chaos there. I mean... he got hit by the Mephisto and then he gets walled in by Hogger, so... That's Ripperoo. It's a huge wave that he pushed out. Hogger is considering to go for it, and he will. Which means his team has to play a little bit slow. Because they're already a level down. Like, if he doesn't catch this wave, this only increases. Taunt. Daka presses E. Now we wish we still had the Blast Shield. It's almost up though. 3 seconds. But the 3 seconds might make a difference here. Between a good fight and no fight. They get the arrow blessed. Thundering everything on Sven! Every single button on the Hogger. He goes down. Sylvanas makes it out. He has E. He should be fine. Ooh, he gets de-shielded. Miscommunication by the Swedish team. Sylvanas uses Wailing Arrow for... they waste the D-shield though. Makke should B-step his own... that was very... like, what happened there? Did he try Lightning Shield the totem and... Anyways. I mean, the objective was gone, I think. Like, the hacker should tell him I still have my E. Because Divine Shield is very important for them. Given that Garrosh went taunt, right? Like, you wanna D-shield if they taunt Shockwave someone. Or taunt Silence by Sylph. That's when you want to have your D-shield ready. Look at Makke though. Just running at them. I bonk. The fort is very low. Maybe we see a castle dive again. I hope we don't, though. Just hit the fort if you get any small advantage. The hacker could borrow, but it's more useful to play for level 16. I know it's a little bit more boring, but if you want to win games, that's how you do it. Like, when you see Hogger top, now you could borrow if you really want, but it's kind of dog shit. Like, if you're the Hogger player, you don't want to... if you're the hacker, you don't really want to here. It's, like, they're not deep enough. Like, they're still... Okay, now it's interesting, because now they're overstepping. Sundering. It's a 4v4. Blast Shield into the arrow! Hanzo! I scatter, he gets the kill, but he killed himself as well. No, this time the D-shield is there. Boom, isolation on Mephisto. Doesn't do good for the Lord of Hatred. Garrosh is dead as well. And Team Sweden absolutely stomping them this team fight. The 4v4 already looked very good for them. And then when the offlanes arrived, it got only better. This time very nice between Makke and Gia. He jumped in, he secures the kill. D-shield was still up. Saving his ass. Hogger gets licked. Hogger! I think he's dead! And the B-steps. Yo, Makke is feeling it. I don't know what happened exactly. Maybe it's just for the fun, but maybe there was... maybe they... Did they B-step him earlier? I'm not quite sure. But he is definitely showing them. A washed up pro, you know, can still, and off-rolling, can still,
Use it well.
What?
I mean, yeah, shit on the new kids, right? Level 16 for both teams now. Pierce, long lick, big totem. Garrosh was not seen. Yeah, Hogger is here, so... Oh, he is borrowing. Isn't Sylvanas just... actually it's 6 seconds on Blast Shield. That's why she's not dead. But she's doing it again! She's Omega hinting 2 times in a row! And at the second time, she gets punished. Hallelujah! Can they turn the fight? Mephisto will have a lot of damage. Thrall goes down. And he's gonna kill everyone, the Mephisto, maybe. What about the shrines? Skogh, I don't think you get this, no. Ha, yeah. Not sure what was going on with Sylph there. But... I guess it bought enough room for Mephisto to kill them. Space created copium. And because Skogh went for the top right, they might lose this one as well. Gets the stall. Hey, yeah. What a team fight. Mephisto. I mean, he's online now, right? With the 16. He's gonna deal so much damage. Hogger can... sorry, the hacker can base and Z in. Taunt misses on Johanna. She's still dead, though. There's too many heroes. Wailing arrow to secure it. Don't do it. Didn't wait for the Arca. We didn't wait for the Arca. Nor the D-shield, actually. It's now... We didn't wait for the Arca. We didn't wait the 2 seconds for D-shield. He has Pierce, but they're capping with 3 people. It's 8 shots, right? 4 here and another 4. And I guess they got this one as well. Core HP is still heavily in favor of the Swedish team, but the last 2 minutes, they're beginning to struggle. And it's partially because Mephisto scaled, right? Now he's 16. That's when the damage is real. But also like small ints, you know? If he burrows and we talk about our D-shield cooldown and we go in together, maybe they get the kill there. But it's slightly out of sync. Level 20 for both teams coming up. Rhaegar will have level 20 Ancestral, by the way. Gonna make life easier. Sylvanas will get Blink. So when she starts to run it, she can actually she can blink out if needed. We can hit the fort for free. For a little bit. Actually, Uther will get respawn as well. 20 isolation. There's strong 20s on both teams. Again, Shade Lord. I don't know if Nagrom got to use it at all in his game. But I know that Nano likes to skill that. Clear the easy cam. Got the job done. The Arca will kill the fort. This is massive. Not only reduces the damage by the opponents from, I mean, currently 5 to 4 again. but it also ups your damage by 1. Look at this rotation, super clean. They think they are fighting for it. The boss is, I mean, maybe they said they are on boss, we don't care. But that was a very clean, quick rotation. Which brings them down to lethal. It's 4 HP, so the next altar phase, we don't know yet where it is. But if the forts stay like this, a single shrine would kill them. They are trying to kill mid instead. He got the Ancestral Orb, even though he's isolated. Hallelujah. Thrall died in the mists of it. And Uther died too quickly, so he couldn't de-shield. Oh, he got the Ancestral Orb, actually. Big play by Rhaegar. Saving their asses. And it's not lethal anymore. It's not lethal anymore because they got this one. Actually, Sylvanas is working on top. She went for Blink. They can reclaim mid. You always get mid back for free. Unless it's right before the altar phase. Bottom is low as well, so Thrall is back in 10. It's actually a single shrine again. So the Swedish team could defend the easy camp on bottom and then just play for the fort and ignore the objective. But obviously they can also fight. I mean, everyone is here. The fort is low. They would love to get this before the shots rain in, but they can't. Mostly because you only have Hanzo. Hanzo doesn't deal any damage to structures. 15 HP to 4. I mean, they are... Shots, they're so far ahead in shots, right? It's just the Mephisto is so scary now on 20. 16 actually is what... Like on 16 it starts, because this talent is... I mean, this is broken, and then the 16 increases the damage tremendously. The fort is very low, by the way. I think you should push, no? Like, Rhaegar bit the wave on top. You know where he is. And yeah, they do. They do push. Very questionable rotation by the Raiders, in my opinion. They lost the fort for this. For the Sappers on top. Garrosh gets the flip. Mephisto is low. Sundering doesn't go for him, though. Hogger spun in. He gets de-shielded. Not de-shielded. Sylvanas blinked aggressively. Goes for the Wailing Arrow, maybe. Yeah, the Wailing Arrow. Ho-ho, Sylvanas. Absolute donation again. What is going on here? Vinland Raiders. Falling apart on the last step here. Hi-yi-yi. Ah, it's over. What did we fight for? I'm not sure. They killed Thrall. Mephisto's gonna be the only one. Ay. I think she got bonked, so she couldn't reactivate the Wailing. Bullseye. And Mephisto dies as well. Ah, well. There it goes. B-step APM check. Wait, didn't Makke B-step them again? This was... I don't think this was a Sylvanas Garrosh game, by the way. I think Garrosh looked very uncomfortable the whole game. I don't think you go 20 taunt ever, either. And, I mean, the Sylph into the Johanna, it's a bit awkward, and it's honestly not the best Sylph map either. Like, yes, you can turn off the easy camp, but outside of that, actually, you don't get that much value. in terms of diving structures compared to other maps. So a bit of a... I think they picked them together, even, these two heroes. I mean, Nano on Mephisto, he carried as much as he could, I think. But there was... Oh, he went Alpha Wolf. Max. I think usually he goes Q on 16. Or maybe he depending on their draft, actually. Ah, that... Yeah, it was a bit of a... I think it was too far behind, actually, for Vinland Raiders, right? It felt like an uphill battle. It felt like an uphill battle. And then they got like a few scraps sent their way. But in the end... Savannah has to play more on top side. Who's gonna push into our forts? Hanzo question mark. Yeah, they're not gonna like that. Yeah, the Hanzo is not gonna kill their buildings, right? Man, Makke on Uther though. It could have been a lot cleaner, like for the Swedish guys. They definitely run a little bit. Luckily for them, they were infinitely far ahead in terms of shots. It's so fun. It's so funny that I said Savannah's will have blink, so when she runs it down, she can blink out. And then the first time... I mean, to be fair, Hogger started, right? Hogger was dead, but she blinks in, he's in again, presses Wailing, and the Wailing flies 360 no-scope into nothing. Unlucky. Unlucky. It was a very random fight, though, as well, that happened there, but... It stems from the rotation that Vinland Raiders did to top easy camp, because they do top easy camp, they lose the fort on bottom, which then, you know, when they rotate down again, now they don't have a fort anymore, so it's kind of like hostile environment everywhere around them. I don't know why they thought the top easy camp is... I mean, Hogger can do it alone, right? I don't know why they all rotated. I'm not sure what happened there. And then Rhaegar bit the minion wave. So the Swedish team knew they are all top. Because until that point, they were hiding in the bush. Like, they were scared, right? So that... Like, sure, you lose the game in the last team fight, but... There's a lot of things that lead up to this very strange fight that we had at the end. Maybe they thought that that someone from the Swedish team is on the easy camp on top. Maybe that's why they all rotated. Like trying to punish whoever is on there. And then when they realized no one is there, they were too late to defend bottom. Yeah, I mean, Mephisto definitely carried his weight. I think if they play around him enough, maybe he just wins them the game as well. And it wasn't even the perfect Mephisto. Like, he had nothing really to enable him, right, on his side either. Like, it's a raw Mephisto game. Like, no one gives you globes, you don't have a designated support. Like, I mean, Rhaegar is fine, but... You get my point. No nano boost. Like, no one that takes extra care of you. Well, makes it for a good best of 3, though. Without these rundowns. we wouldn't see a third map, right? And Thrall is out. You know, Max can only play it once. Like, he keeps winning every time he plays Thrall. I guess Chen should be coming up next for him. Going for a Keck, maybe. I mean, maybe Garrosh could have went for Decimate, yeah. 20 Decimate into what they had. Yeah. But you can also go, I mean, you go double flip, no? I mean, you definitely don't go taunt 20. I think. Let me see, what choices do you have on Garrosh? Wait, that's the wrong... Taunt is the ability, not the hero. So you have double throw.
Stands tall and proud.
So Garrosh had level 1 E, right? This one.
Tell me.
He had double, like he had W talents 13, 16. Well, it is what it is. MaxPassion Chen is still in. Yeah, if they don't ban it, or if it doesn't get picked away. Infernal Shrines, by the way. Leoric is in. He's gonna be very high prio for both teams. Sachnama and Genji. They both got banned up to this point, I think. So they are also very high prio. What else do we have? I mean, could be some... Like, if Hammer is out, maybe some good Vala draft is also still possible. Like, Tyra and Vala are in. But you cannot... Like, if they have such an Hammer, you cannot play into that. Makke B-step too much, he can't join the lobbies anymore. No, I think someone else was missing. No, wait, Makke was there. Yeah, maybe his key broke. Hey, he was B-stepping quite a bit. Actually, you should go Divine Storm though, if you're in for the B-steps. And then you completely hammer them down. So I'm very interested to see what the Swedish team is banning here. Insta-Chromie. Okay, so that's like just respect ban for Nano. I mean, they just won against his Mephisto, right? Like, these two heroes are what he plays the most, I'd say. Or that people respect the most. Which means either Genji or Hammer, or both, will be in. There's the Chen ban. That... makes it interesting for Max, what he's going to play. We all know it's not gonna be Ragnaros again. Maya first pick. So if you pick the Genji now, can they double support you? Uther is out. I don't think they can. But if you pick Genji, you need wave clear. Or shrine clear, actually. Genji Leoric, no? Maybe.
For the alliance
Or
of
this guy.
All shall suffer.
In the Superman costume. B-step, auto, B-step, auto, R, B-step, auto, B-step, E. Yeah, that's... Johan has the... He has the right sequence of Uther humiliating the opponents.
Grant us strength.
ETC and Malfurion. Was Limming played so far? I don't remember, but she's not particularly good on Infernal Shrines. I don't think we really want Limming. Samuroban. Wait, are they going Vikings? The Sven's team? It's not that great on Shrines, but it can work. Uther starts reading when he beat. Ah, yeah, he's opening the book, right? Like every time he's opening his book. Varian ban. Surely there's tanks left for Skogh. I don't think you can target him like this. They're taking their time, discussing the options.
It's about damn time.
Tychus and Stitches. That looks okay to me. I'm not the biggest Tychus fan, but if there's a map where I think he, you know, I think Shrines. Stitches though, into ETC Maiev. Xul Medivh. It's funny, I talked about Xul Medivh earlier for X-Ray's team. They didn't get to draft it. These guys do. It has to be Genji. No? You like... I guess if you go Genji, you don't like the Stitches pick. Like, for your own team, but... What else does... Like, what would Gia... Could be a mage, like... Yeah, I think there's no question. I think it has to be Genji, like... I don't think you like the... I think you don't like the Stitches pick, though, if you're the Genji here. But maybe you don't really care. Genji is good? I mean, Genji is always good, right? And if you get him last... Like, he's good into Medivh. Actually, he's good into every hero they have. But especially into Medivh as well. There's not that many heroes that are good into Medivh. And they look... The way they drafted, they look to punish like one guy, right? When they have Gorge. Maybe they go Bile, actually. I think Bile is not too bad into this. If they don't wanna look for Gorge kills. Because Medivh can mess with the Gorge. Genji is the only hero that can then punish them for that, but... It could be a Bile angle, I think. I'm not sure. I think it was maybe not a Stitches angle to begin with, but... Skogh Stitches is actually pretty good.
I trust you already.
This man. Nano Medivh. Actually, and yeah, the way they drafted it, they have no ranged, and they have very awkward shrine clear. Because, like if it's Leoric Xul, I mean Leoric has actually kill pressure on Xul later on. Interesting. Skogh is a good Stitches. Lands the hook there. Obviously, Medivh is gonna cancel it out every time. But the Medivh pick is awkward, I think, in hindsight. Like, I don't think they will be too happy with it, but let's see, like... Pull is out by Anduin. That's a pretty big cooldown. Forced by the ETC slide. Easy camp is gone. Wasn't the quickest because she didn't have a nicer stack, but it's still like pretty fast. Okay, into it. He forgot he's not playing Uther. They need some levels, right? Like, especially the stitches. Kinda want level 10. Because your follow-up on hook, I mean, it's Anduin root into Tychus drill. It's okay, but I don't think you will ever kill on it. Genji is fine, so is Anduin. Got the kill on Xul. And that's what they kind of have to do. You kill people that are away from Medivh, right? And Xul is very squishy. And actually, when I saw this pairing, I thought Xul is gonna play with the Medivh more, but they just drafted him as the offlane. So he actually cannot play with the Medivh. So they picked Medivh only as a Gorge counter. Which might be good enough. Like if they win the map, right? If they win the objective and so on, then they only need to care about Gorge. As long as you don't get scammed, you win, but... I mean, Skogh! Is this the third hook on Medivh? It's illegal as well. It's illegal by the stitches, and it's illegal by the Medivh. Makke once again punished by ETC. Very good slide. For the second time in a row. Lorek is a bit far. They might lose this shrine. Makke, our hero from last map, is sabotaging his team here a bit, I have to say. No, Lorek missed! Oh! He was at 39!
Oh, these hooks, baby!
He was at 39 and he swung and not a single one died. Oh my god. They lose the game now. It's over now. Oh no. Oh my god. It's over. It's actually doomed now. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Ay. Okay, we definitely need some Stitches scam now to come back into this. We need level 10 and we need level 13. Long range, Gorge, and Medivh disconnecting. 23 stacks, by the way. Oh no. It didn't kill a single monkey, his swing. I cannot believe it. How the fuck? I swear though, Skogh is landing every hook. He is landing every hook. Mosh Pit, Twilight Dream, they use everything, they get 2 kills. Another slide, Genji goes down as well. And if the game wasn't over after what we witnessed here, it just got a lot harder as well. Another 4 down. Twitch chat, what do you need to win with Stitches? Especially if you go Gorge, you need forts. You need to be able to spit people into them. But now they lost 2 forts 6 minutes in. Is he even going Gorge? Yeah, he went Gorge after all. But I guess the only positive is the next shrine is top. It's the only lane we have a fort left for the Swedish roster. Vinland Raiders is in a commanding position here. They might even get level 13 before this thing spawns. I mean, ETC catching Makke twice with a slide. Down here and then here. That's the... That was the big difference. Yeah, they will get level 13. They did this very early on, but...
Claim it.
Hard camp. That's what I meant. Like, is Gorge even... Do we even want to go Gorge anymore? Like, I mean, we had a fort, right? But Medivh obviously counterplays it. Makke needs to be very confident on Andin to know the Lightbonk timing as well. So there's a lot of issues. Ay, Tychus. 2-man slide into W. Yeah, this is Vinland Raiders waking up after last map's disaster. Very good slide again. I mean, I don't know, like... And then this one kills them as well, by the way. So much damage there when they both get slit like this. Yeah. Long range hook is ready, but Medivh has a longer one. I'm sorry to say, Stitches, but Medivh will always be ready. Level 16 is coming up. And I will also redeem my statement on Dog Shit Hero. Like, it feels so bad to be Tychus again. I don't think he played it particularly well up here, but it feels so bad. It feels so bad to be Tychus again. So what can they do? They can sit at home, wait for level 16. They might get it. It's gonna be mid-shrine. This one here. Yeah. We're just safely soaking. Don't touch the waves. If Lorek dies, it's okay. Actually, he has E-build. He's not gonna die. They can't kill him. So they could kill someone with Maiev Disc, maybe. But Anduin is somewhat close. Yeah, so the game basically slows down here. The Gorge is good now. Leyline doesn't stop it. ETC is 1. Genji cannot get the kill. The stat disadvantage, level 16. They actually almost found a way. But not quite. They will still get level 16, and the shrine hasn't been announced, so Genji will be alive. Man, they almost made the impossible work here. Orek is alive. Wait, Anduin is... oh no. It's our Anduin again! Oh! Genji is back, but Anduin is not, so... That's probably it for their hopes and dreams of this game. Man, Skogh had a lot of very good hooks, though. It's just... It's like pointless into this. Maybe Bile. I think maybe... Actually, I don't know. They were so far behind, right? They lost 2 forts 6 minutes in. Can play without an ult. That's how the game starts. Vinland Raiders can play for level 20. End with his boss. Maybe. Xul 20 is gonna be big as well. So they're 39. Looks like they are playing for 20. You also have the hard camp pushing. Running at Leoric instead of pushing with the boss. Shit, they get nothing in mid here. I'm a bit surprised. Okay, they do get the keep. But I don't think they can end, can they? Gorge. Still got rooted. He can take the portal back though. This is very chaotic by the Raiders. Pike is... Ay. Back into the mosh. They can end. Just give them another round of ley line. Hero slain. Okay, they got it all, guys. They got mid, they got top, they got the core. Not maximum experience, bottom keep is still alive, but it is what it is. Oh! My Furion! Oh! Oh, he survived. He survived. Went in and out of the portal. Makke was really not allowed to die on top lane. Because then they could have gotten one more fight in. Or they needed to get the kill in mid. But honestly, the game was... After the early game, it was out of the window. Like, they messed up so much early game. They were so far behind. Like, look at this shit. They only got one kill on Xul. And that was actually Gia working overtime to even secure the kill. They had 39 skulls on the first shrine. Lorik managed to get the swing off. But, but none of the monkeys died. So Vinland Raiders is in the grand final tomorrow. And the Swedish team dropped down to the loser bracket. I will show you the bracket real quick, I guess. Find it. Here. So we have Vinland Raiders waiting in the grand final, and down here is Ash versus Storm League Enjoyer, Space Goofs versus the Cats. And then the winner of these two play here, and the winner will face the Swedish team. My prediction would be that I think Ash will make it out of here. I don't know, actually. I didn't see Storm League Enjoyers today. I don't know how strong they looked. But maybe Ash is the strongest of these teams. And then the Swedish boys will wait for them again. That's like the third raid of Sven today. 3 times. Every time he plays and then he raids. Congrats on the win, though. Dicey, very dicey on Towers of Doom. But very clean on Shrines. Like, super clean after the early game. Vinland suddenly looking like a decent team again, with Krankle joining. I don't know, Dino. Maybe we can play against them and see how it looks, right? But they looked, I mean, they looked much better than the week before. Or actually last week they didn't even play, right? Because Nano overslept or something. So qualifier, what was it? 2? Let me see. Qualifier number 2. Vinland Raiders was playing. And they lost to... Actually, they lost to the Swedish team, yeah. Wait, they lost to the Swedish team and... they lost to us, I think. Hasu is the final... No, Dino is the final boss. I'm just part of the ride. Gaflo is a big diff if he's not on Sylvanas. Yeah, but I think Gaflo is probably good for the team, yeah. And then the main tank position, they kept changing it the last weeks, right? Like Johan, then Mimikyu. Then Sven. I think Sven played main tank for one weekend. Now Krankle. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how they will do tomorrow. Grand final, by the way, is best of 5. And it will start with a shitty map. Like, there will be some Pepega map. Either Brexis or Haunted Mines or Warhead Junction or Blackout Space. Something like that, you know? Alright, chat. That, can we get the payout? Yeah, let me do the payout. And then I wanted to say that's it for today. Who won on Infernal Shrines? Vinland Raiders. Boom. I will save the VOD.